Afternoon baseball now from the desert Southwest and Chase Field here in downtown Phoenix. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Stay tuned for Diamondbacks baseball next. Merrill Kelly gets the start for Arizona in this one. Dan Plesac.
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
At the plate, Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch, I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, one thing's for sure, they love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. We all know he's just a great baseball player. He's one of the elite players in the game, and it's always a privilege to see him do his thing. Hopefully he does just that in this one.
Into the box now, Max Munson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that
line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul. The 1-2. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this one is gone, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Into the box, Justin Turner. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, center fielder.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Chris Taylor would be next. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he fouls this one off. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Home half of the first coming up from Chase Field. It's now 1-0 LA. Clayton Kershaw will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
Kershaw has finished off more than 1,900 career innings during his time in the big leagues, with an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. I was talking about him earlier with some people, and I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Starling Marte. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Into the box, Christian Walker. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead run, and that ends the inning. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. We'll be right back at Chase Field in just a moment. Next for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Hernandez behind a ball and 2 strikes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And let's take a look at David Peralta. Bazooka arm in the outfield. Obviously, he was originally signed as a pitcher. Didn't work out. Reset the battery and came back as a big league outfielder. Impressive.
Next up for Los Angeles, Austin Barnes. Two balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peralta on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting ninth.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. 2 out, nobody on. To 1-2 now. High in the air out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers down in order, and after an inning and a half, Cole Calhoun will stand in now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. A bouncer to the left side, gloved by Turner. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know a right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
Up next for Arizona, Carson Kelly. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, David Peralta. And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. 2-2. Bases are empty here with two men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. It remains 1-0. Back now in the desert Southwest, set for the top of the third from Chase Field in Phoenix. Striding in, Mookie Betts. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Hit high and deep to right center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
No, that's high.
Up high, 2-1 now. Betts leads off second with nobody out. Count even at 2-2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the two-hole hitter.
Here's the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Another full count pitch home. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball four.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Marte going back.
Climbs the wall, and he made the catch. What a play to bring it down back from the deepest part of the yard.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger.
Ball.
Outside, 2-1.
2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three. Runners are at first and third, one away. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Now batting.
So striding in, Chris Taylor, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Two out with the man at first.
That
misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
3-2 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
The left fielder, number 11.
Digging in, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-2 delivery. And it's fouled away. Two down, runners at first and second. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. LA's on top, 2-0. Standing in, Vargas, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Digging in, Nick Ahmed. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Vargas on at first, nobody out. Here's another 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. Once again a 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Merrill Kelly got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number one in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Three balls, one strike to Ketel Marte.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
The 3-1. Popped him up. Munson is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for Arizona. They trail it here 2-0. Striding in once again, Kike Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, catcher.
Now in the box, Austin Barnes. He flew out in his last at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. And that's the second out. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these two arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. Missed with a slider. Dodgers thus far. Dodgers, as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning. Just got a piece to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Ready now, Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. And he struck him out.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Called strike, and that'll run it full. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail things here 2-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. He'll get it into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He manages to squeak it just inside the right field line. Fielder tracked it down. He was easily into second.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 2-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. A little bouncer. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ahmed to his left. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now, Justin Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Justin Turner.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. On it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. It was a walk in his last trip.
Taylor.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base-on balls. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10-15.
Takes the play, 1 away. Long throw to the plate. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
That's in there, 3-1. Hit in the air to center field. Bellinger's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ball 2.
2-2's the count.
Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Dodgers lead this one 2-1. Mike Lee takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 8.
So digging in now, Kike Hernandez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box now, Austin Barnes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Man, at bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside outs this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
2 balls and a strike now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Barnes, the runner at second with one away. Now another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. Hit out towards second. Marte gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. John Jay is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
John Jay.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
The batter, number 4, second baseman.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a breaking ball stays outside.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Now the 3-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner, and foul, though it had the home run distance. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, Center fielder.
So striding forward now, Starling Marte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the corner and slicing foul. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now
Digging
batting,
in, Christian Walker, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Walker.
Trying to hold the lead, here's the delivery. Very weakly on the ground. Jay at second with 2 down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They're down 2-1. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Andrew Chafin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now the 1-1 pitch is a sinker that misses for a ball. Three and one.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Ahmed has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Next for the Dodgers, third baseman.
Striding into the box, Justin Turner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Let's play ball. He's safe. 3. Ball 4. Take
Your
your base.
attention, please.
He's out.
Now pitching for Los Angeles,
Out.
number 52,
Out.
Pedro
You're out.
Baez. Now pitching for the Dodgers,
He's out.
number 49,
Out.
Blake
You're
Trinan.
out.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 41, Junior Guerra. Now pitching for the Dodgers,
Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. The winning run is at first base. Now the 2-1. Fouled straight back. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The 1-1 pitch. Soft liner to the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman. Ready once again, Nick Ahmed. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. The 1-1 pitch. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. Now the 2-1. And it misses.
Ball.
3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Fouled off. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. Eduardo Escobar will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward onto the infield. Turner is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So this game will not end.
Play ball. 3.
Number 24, Luke Weaver.
3.
Now pinch hitting,
Out.
Will
3.
Smith.
3.
Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 51, Dylan Floro.
Out. You're out.
Now running at second base, number 16, Tim Castro.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 5 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 17 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. A reminder that Postgame Valley Metro is available in Copper Square at Central Station. Also, extra Metro rail trains are available at the Washington and 3rd Street Station.